All right. Listen, ending the year off, don't be like most people. All right, most people check out December 22nd. Think about it. They get time off from work. They want to slow down. They want to soak up what happened for the year. They want to relax with family. I'm going to break down how that is messing you up and how you need to propel going into 2025. So if you check out on December 22nd, you have Christmas coming, right? The 23rd, the 24th, what are you doing? You're sitting around doing nothing. You might be chilling with family. That's fine and dandy, but you're eating bad, all right? You're probably not working out, and you're definitely not getting work done. The 26th comes, the day after Christmas. You're eating leftovers. You're still eating bad. You're still not working out. The 27th, the 28th, the 29th, the 30th, you're getting ready for New Year's. You're getting drunk as hell. You probably haven't worked out in 2 weeks. I'm gonna be honest with you. You haven't done anything productive. You see how that is setting you back. You're not going into the new year with any momentum. We gotta go into this new year with taking off, all right? We gotta get that engine revving. We gotta get that plane going. We gotta get ready to take off. Stop doing what everybody else is doing. Stop being average. If they're clocking out on December 22nd because they wanna sit back, soak, and relax and see, what the year brought to them, they're gonna be behind. Let those people be behind. We gotta take off in life. We gotta grind. We gotta get it done, all right? So we working out good. We're already plotting and planning, and we know exactly what we're gonna do in 25 because we are trying to be different. There's a reason why only small percentage of individuals are successful. Stop trying to think like everybody else. Start thinking outside of the box. You think these successful individuals are doing what everybody else is doing? No. They're getting ready, they're planning, they're preparing. All right, so let's go ahead and get into how you're gonna make 2025 the best year of your life. Listen, this year, I want you guys to shift your mindset. All right, I always talk about focus on what's gonna bear results. All right, in 2025, don't just set goals. Oh, I wanna do this year. I wanna do that this year. Devise an actual plan. Once you devise this plan, you are going to actually realize that if I have a structured plan day in, day out, and I know exactly what I need to do, all I have to do is do it, and every day you're going to get 1% better. Every day you're going to keep growing and growing and growing and getting closer to your final destination. I talk about being in a growth stage, all right? When we want to achieve a certain type of level, all right, we have to understand that in life, if we're not growing, you're literally going behind. You have to get better. There is no staying the same in life. Unfortunately, as humans, you can't just stay the same. Every day you're either getting better or you're getting worse. So this year, let's start planning. Let's start getting better. Let's start moving forward. And most importantly, let's understand that it's not gonna come immediately. And life success doesn't just happen boom, 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 boom. And sometimes you're gonna go through storms. Right now, a storm is about to come. You see the waves, how they're moving, it's getting violent. It's windy, it's throwing you off. And this is a beach. The beach can usually be sunny. The beach can usually be all happy and joyful. But there's beauty in the storm as well. Look how beautiful this is, all right? So understand that if you're going through the storm, if you're going through the tough time, it's still beautiful. Because it's not always gonna be like this, all right? That sun's gonna come out one day. It's gonna calm down, the season's gonna calm down. You're gonna be able to lay out, you're gonna be able to enjoy, you're gonna be able to live life, go through the storm, embrace the storm, love the storm. I always talk about it. Love the struggle. I'm in struggle mode. I love the struggle. This year 2024 was a huge sacrifice year. I always talk about this. Up until I started my new business venture with the spa, I make $100,000 a month. My business expenses with that is about $35K. Then I got my personal expenses. I live below my means now so that in the future, my family can be set up. So I'm usually profiting about $50,000 to $60,000 a month, and I'm living life. You guys see, I'm doing experiences that most people can't do. And what I really realized this year, since I was taking all of my profits and dumping it into this new business, was that this year was a sacrifice. I sacrificed my individual piece for a greater good. I knew that the spa was not only going to employ multiple people, New locations was gonna come. It was gonna change people's lives. And it was a sacrifice that I had to make. I couldn't be selfish and just make $50,000, $60,000 profit, just travel the world and live life for me and have no fulfillment. The spa is going to bring further fulfillment. I'm gonna go even further in life. And once things really take off, it's gonna be all worth it. So there's gonna be moments in life where you do hit a crossroad, where you're like, hey, I'm doing pretty good for myself. I wanna hit another level, but that's gonna require huge risks. It's gonna require a crazy risk. Am I really ready to do that? Take that risk. I'm telling you, take that risk. It's gonna be worth it. You just have to be calculated. You have to understand it's not gonna happen immediately. The storm is gonna hit. You're gonna get trialed. You're gonna get hit with certain type of mental aspects. People are gonna throw you off, but you have to lock in, because I'm telling you, I love the struggle. I love the grind. I love the storm. No matter if it's stormy or if it's sunny, I love the fact that I'm always there, no matter what. And the last thing I want to tell y'all going into this new year is follow the Lord with unwavering faith. All right? If you go into this next year and you put God first, it says, seek ye the kingdom of heaven first, and all things will be granted. All right? So lock in with the Lord. Get in tune with your faith. And if you don't know what to do, this doesn't mean go to church every Sunday, because that doesn't mean anything. The Lord doesn't really care about repetition. Oh, I'm going to church every day. Oh, you know, I'm saying the same prayers over and over and over. He wants you to have a personal relationship. Start by just thanking him. Go throughout the day. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. He's going to appreciate that. All right. Tell him what you want. All right. Ask and you shall receive. All right. Remember this. Jesus said, I am in the Father, you are in him, and I am in you. All right. We were made in God's image. You were made to be great. All right, so start seeking first the kingdom of heaven, and all things will be granted. If you're going through things and it's a tough time, you don't understand things, you don't know why you're not being successful, you're missing the main piece. Once you glue in Jesus, I promise you things are going to work out. So let's make this a fire year. Let's make 2025 a memorable year. Let's make 2025 a year where you just burst into success. Listen, I believe in you, and you should too.